Hello, we are Team 6 and will present our project. As wind, everything entertainment is something that changes over the years. People's taste and what is fashioned at the time are major factor in what is produced as popular. Another factor is the technology available at the time, music, television, and movies are subject to the change.
May seem slight at the time. If you look back at entertainment for decades, the change seems enormous in retrospect. Without about people's tastes are made by the trends of society, which makes certain for entertainment grow considerably in popularity. For example, many people enjoy video games today when several decades ago it was frowned upon.
Technological advances have made them so much fun, and the trend it comes to playing online thus don't stopping growing. Growing on the daily life being also is growing at rapid pace and new technologies allow you play on multiple devices from anywhere.
Technology. We live in age when more and more household applications have access to the internet, and the news about the development of flying cars and artificial intelligence has ceased to surprise. We adapt very quickly to the advances that new technologies offer us, and sometimes we forget that much of what we have now simply did not exist a few years ago was in a significantly more primitive form.
The world of technology is making strides. Each new realms of and type of technology elements differed greatly from its predecessor companions. Continually look for the wow factor by offering user new factories that help in their daily lives.
In this evolution, mobile phones are the ones that have changed the most since their appearance. But not only telephones, but mobile players, computers, and even everyday technological elements such as the washing machine or the refrigerator have undergone a great transformation in recent years.
Sports. The history of sports began with the need of the human race to run a search for food, protect itself, and hone on the physical activities have allowed it growing and organized sport disciplines to are the ones to prevail today.
Sport Tronget history has accompanied human being in a more or less organized way, but it had always been present.
Its evolution has been significant over the centuries. In the Middle Paleolithic, around 23,000 years BC, ritual hosts and dance were organized. Was physical activity had a merely spiritual expression, and social recognition later Over the years, each civilization contributed its own games, which on some occasions had a focus linked to the odds, and in other scenarios there was only fun to completed achievements.
Not to turn. Revelate Central, we have begun to notice how consumer have changed their habits when they purchase a food product. And you can't imagine it, we may be responsible for these new technologies, social networks, and the information society in general. Among others, now the consumers buy on online platforms.
With the change in mentality over the years and the avalanche of information, now the consumer can decide with more data among a multitude of options. Being vegetarian, vegan, eating gluten free food, even if it is not tolerant, and the thing to follow the diet that seems healthiest and you like.
Before consumer makes a purchase decision based on the people thought I take it, about had a new fruits what's in fact today word of mouth is a very effective technique, but now its addition to word of mouth the consumer continues to seek the opinion of the customers who have already tried the product. But they were also new networks from the other online platform where they move and they are more active.
Transport. Modern means of transportation do not use the force of natural electricity for the acceleration of the vehicle, but instead put mechanics and technology in operation that engine and make the use of natural resources for acceleration more efficient.
In this sense, blood traction has been relegated. It is only used a, a sporting activity in people, and in many countries, the use of animals as a means of transport is even punished below.
Ancient means of transportation did not have electric motors, internal combustion engines, propellers, or any type of mechanism that is capable of generating a large amount of energy and force.
Music. Before you have to resent some very expensive studios, and to be listened to, you have to rely on big companies and things like that. But today, music is more democratic.
The different genres of music change according to time, trends, and fashions.
Imaginal result for how music changed in the past and present compact. Cassettes were born an alternative to vinyl record audio strong. Now it's had easy on pressing the screen of your